Hi, I'm Julie and I'm the founder and CEO of Flora Fauna. We are an Australian-based business that launched in November 2014, so we're quite young. Our mission is to make a difference, it's to drive change, and it's to help everyone make better choices. Now, we sell around 5,500 different products from around 250 different brands. And that's across skincare, it's across health and home and fashion and makeup and also a little bit of food as well. And we bring affordable, ethical alternatives to people who will use them every day. Now, we're very focused on our values as a business, and we believe that every retailer should have exceptional values, and by that we mean being transparent, being authentic. We really love our customers, and we think it's really important to be kind. And being kind is all about what you stock, how you work with your suppliers, how you treat your team, how you treat your customers, and so on and so forth. So we're a really values-driven business, and we're incredibly focused on the environment. So we like to be low impact and zero waste as much as we possibly can be. Now, in the short time that we've been operating, we've grown at a rate of knots. So now we're operating in this beautiful, lovely, large warehouse. And in the last year alone, we've grown 300% year on year. So we've had a huge growth, and we're still growing at a similar rate going forward. Our strategy going forward has many aspects to it, one of which is range expansion. So we're very focused on getting more brands into the range and offering a greater breadth, but also approaching more categories as well. So as an example, we have increased our baby range, and so we're now stocking things like reusable cloth nappies, which go incredibly well. We've also launched our own brand, Green & Kind, and Green & Kind is a zero waste brand. So we have things like toothbrushes made out of bamboo, cotton buds made out of bamboo, not plastic, and they're all in compostable packaging. So this brand has worked incredibly well for us. It's very young, but it's already 8% of our sales, despite being only 1% of our range. Other things we look to do from our strategy is look at our customer experience. Now, in every parcel we send, we write a handwritten note on the lid. And we've done that since day one, and we've now done it for over 220,000 parcels, and we will keep doing that. We also have things like live chat, and we're available sort of on social media, etc., talk to our customers. And we're just about to open up our first experience store as well, which is very exciting for us. It's a way of physically being able to talk to customers, and we will be holding workshops on living a zero waste lifestyle, workshops on things like menstrual cups and various other things that our customers ask us for. In fact, we put a poll up today on Instagram stories saying, what do you want to hear more from us? And overwhelmingly, people want to hear eco tips and how to start living an eco-friendly lifestyle, but affordably. At our store as well, we will also be offering a bulk refillery, and we will have the first refillery in Australia for EcoStore, which is very exciting. Other elements of our strategy include a market strategy. So this predominantly our customers in Australia, but New Zealand is our next biggest market, followed by Hong Kong, US and UK. And we will be expanding more into those countries with actually localized websites in the next year, because a big focus for us this year is actually getting our technology up to speed with where we're at as a business, so that we make sure that we are right sized. And this comes to things like the warehouse and also the website as well. Underpinning all of this is ethical retailing, and everything we do is about being a responsible and authentic and a transparent retailer. In fact, in our new shop that we will have, we actually have a huge glass window on one wall which looks from the shop into the warehouse so the customers can see the team and what we do, and the team can see the customers, so nothing is behind doors. Now, we have focused on a lot of initiatives at Flora and Fauna, from our team, from equality and diversity, particularly in the workplace. But a couple that I really want to talk about that have had outstanding gains and feedback for us is our minimal packaging strategy and also our recycling strategy. Now, in October 2017, we offered minimal packaging as an option at checkout on all orders. So we've always shipped our packaging responsibly, and our orders are shipped like this with a label on the back. There's no plastic in our packaging at all. But in what we were finding is that customers were asking us to please don't put the tissue in there, please don't put the extra samples in there. So in October 2017, we offered customers an option at checkout, and it was a tick box. So you could select the tick box and we would send your order with minimal packaging. So all we would do is send your order like that instead. So the product's in the box. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but it is. From doing that, what we're missing out on is we are missing out on sending the tissue paper that comes with the box, the handwritten note on the card that comes with the box, and also free samples that you might get in the box. It's all things that people don't want and don't need. So we gave customers the choice. So what we found was that we had a 40% uptake straight away, and so much so that then this last year in March 2018, we actually made that standard. So we decided that minimal packaging would be standard, and you would have to opt in to receive our more premium packaging, which 99% of customers didn't do. So we now send 99% of our orders as minimal. Now this has had a huge result. We've saved about 17 tons of waste from doing this. So it's been an amazing result for the environment and for our customers as well, because they're not having to dispose of something that they don't want. What we also saw as a side benefit was that we've actually saved about $43,000 in terms of packaging, and we've also had a 15% increase in the warehouse too. So it's been a great initiative for us, and something that we have found that other retailers have adopted. So we talk to our suppliers about this. I actively talk to other retailers about it. And we found that we are being asked many more questions about what we do, which is fantastic. And another initiative, which kind of goes hand in hand with this, is our recycling initiative. I'm very focused that as a business, what we send out, we should have an answer for. And we do send out a lot of beauty product. And the reality is a lot of it still comes in plastic. And things like toothpaste, etc., it's difficult to not have them in plastic. So we need to I knew that I wanted to give customers a solution to that. So we developed a recycling scheme so that anything we send out at Flora Fauna can be sent back to us, and we get it recycled and made into other products like tables, chairs, dog bowls, etc. We launched this in 2017. Late 2017, and it's had a phenomenal response. What's different with what we do as well is we were the first retailer to do it in Australia, but also we will take other brands that we don't sell. So this is one customer who has reused their Flora and Fauna box. It's like, please keep your box and fill it up with beauty products. Just put it in the bathroom, send it back to us. And they have done that, and they filled it up with their beauty products. Interestingly, none of these brands we actually sell. So this is giving customers an option to come and recycle again with us, which is great. And this stuff doesn't go into landfill. What they also get is a $10 credit. to spend at Flora Fauna for doing so. So that's another initiative that's gone really well. We've recycled over 150 kilos worth of plastic, and we will keep on doing that, and we've just seen that exponentially grow as the news has got out that this is what we do. So those are just a couple of initiatives that we do at Flora and Fauna, and I hope that gives you some insight into us as a business. We have plenty more information on our website. Many thank you.